Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. If you're new here, my name is Paulina. This channel is all about beauty and today we're going to unbox the Molton Brown Advent Calendar. So this Advent Calendar is priced at £225, which is, not going to lie, quite a lot. I actually managed to get this Advent Calendar at 20% off and it was £180. Still quite a lot, but definitely much better than £225, and that's what I would recommend whenever you're planning on buying any of those like high-end single branded advent calendars. It's better to wait for either a good gift with purchase or a discount. So this is what this year's Molton Brown advent calendar looks like. I tend to buy this advent calendar like every other year. The good thing about it is that they change their fragrances like every year. I mean, you are going to get some classics for sure, or some of the like most popular fragrances, but they do add new fragrances to every advent calendar, so you're not going to get that many repeats. But with that being said, I've noticed that usually one year I really like this advent calendar and then the other year I'm not really a massive fan. So 2024 is a year with Molton Brown advent calendar. Let's open it up and this is what it looks like. So without further ado, let's jump straight in and we're going to start with day number 1, which is here. So our first product is this shower and bath gel bubble. We always find these in Molton Brown advent calendars. They used to come in this kind of like a sphere shape, like a proper bubble. This shape, I would say, is much more practical. It's much easier to squeeze the product out of the bottle. This is 75 ml and this comes in the scent of Marvelous Mandarin and Spice. So this is one of their Christmassy scents this year. The top note here is juicy mandarin, then we have the heart of spiced cinnamon, and then base of opulent amber. That sounds really lovely. Let me just give it a quick sniff. This smells so good. I literally think the only fragrance from Molton Brown that I don't like is the eucalyptus one, but eucalyptus is not my favorite fragrance as far as shower gels go anyways, so that shouldn't even be a surprise. Okay, day number 2, and here we have our first fragrance. This one is in scent Rose Dunes. I love that. I actually had a shower gel in this fragrance and it was divine. So this fragrance has the notes of spicy saffron, velvety rose, opulent oud accord, and dark patchouli. So if you like those like Middle Eastern rose compositions, you're going to love this fragrance. Oh, this smells good. I love that. So yeah, our first fragrance, and a really good one at that, and this is 7.5 ml. Day number 3 down here. And here we have our perfume case. This is actually so handy. I usually carry these mini fragrance bottles in my bag to just have them with me and respray whenever I want to, but it happened to me that these actually broke. So it is actually a really good idea to have a case like this, and this one is really nicely made. It is magnetic. And what you do with this fragrance, you just put it inside. I think you have to remove this cup, and it looks very nice, very elegant. It says Molton Brown here, and it does protect your fragrance from potentially getting broken in your bag. Day number 4, and we have another fragrance. This is again 7.5 ml. They are all going to be in the same size so that they can actually fit in our case. And this one is in scent Wild Mint and Lavender. I don't think I've ever tried this fragrance. So the notes here are fresh wild mint, powdery orris, woody tonka bean, and creamy nutmeg. That sounds interesting. Oh, that is really nice too, and so different from the first fragrance. Like, these two fragrances couldn't differ more. So our Rose Dunes is this beautiful woodsy patchouli rose, very kind of like heavy, sexy, deep, and kind of like dark fragrance. Whereas this Wild Mint and Lavender is very kind of like calming. It feels almost a little bit aquatic. It leans slightly masculine. Very, very beautiful fragrance. I mean, both of these are. Okay, day number 5, and here we have a vitamin lip saver. So this is literally a classic lip balm. Molton Brown usually has some of their kind of like a skincare range in their advent calendars. This one here says hydrate and soothe dry lips, blended with antioxidant rich vitamin E, cocoa butter, and carnauba wax to keep lips soft and conditioned. And this is 10 ml. Day number 6, and we have another shower gel bubble, but this one is unfortunately broken. I mean, It's not really going to make this product unusable or anything. It's just this little loop here is broken, and so I can't really hang it if I wanted to. I mean, I'm not going to hang these things anyway, I never do, but if I wanted, for example, to gift it to someone, you know, as a stocking filler or something, then obviously that wouldn't work. I'm not really going to complain about it too much, but I'm thinking if you're paying so much for an advent calendar, you would prefer to avoid situations like this. Anyway, this is another bath and shower gel, and this is in vintage with elderflower scent, and this fragrance appears quite often in Molton Brown advent calendars. I will probably say there's a big chance that this is in every single Molton Brown advent calendar because it's so iconic. Like, I think people expect that. So this fragrance has the notes of sparkling grapefruit, balancing vetiver, and delicate elderflower. And this is such a pretty scent. Very festive. It does smell very festive to me. Not sure if that smells Christmassy. I'll probably associate this a little bit more with like New Year's celebration, Prosecco, kind of that sort of things. So yeah, we've got our second bubble. Day number 7, and it's another fragrance. This one is in Recharge Black Pepper. So I think the pepper fragrances, both Recharge Black Pepper and the Fire Pink Pepper, these are actually the most popular fragrances sold by Molton Brown. Recharge Black Pepper leans a little bit more masculine, and by the way, I just realized that this little bottle, this is 7.5 mils, is actually available on the website, so you can purchase this fragrance in this tiny size for £16. So it does have a standard retail value, who knew? Anyway, the notes here are black pepper, myrtle pepper, cedarwood, and cardamom. So this is obviously a very peppery, a little bit green, a little bit woodsy fragrance. Very nice. As I said, it leans slightly more masculine. I like it, but personally I prefer the Fiery Pink Pepper. I'm not sure if we're going to have anything in that scent in this advent calendar, but if we do, we'll talk about that more. Day number 8. So here we have a matching Recharge Black Pepper Shower Gel. This is 100 mils, so quite a good size. And yeah, I really like the fact that we have this little duo. I love when things match. Day number 9. Okay, something a little bit smaller here. Oh, this is their Caressing Bathing Oil. And this one is in Heavenly Ginger Lily. So even though the name sounds like that should smell very feminine, it's actually not. I would definitely describe this fragrance as quite unisex. It is floral, but it's not your ultra feminine floral. It's just so nice though. So the main notes here are lily, ginger, and musk. So yeah, really beautiful fragrance. It's 45 mils and it's a really beautiful oil that you would use in your bath. Tried that before, just a different fragrance I think, and I really love that. Day number 10, and here we have the hand cream. This is in, again, Heavenly Ginger Lily. So we have a few little duos here. I love these creams. This is actually 40 mils, so a perfect handbag size. These smell so good and are really like nice and nourishing on my hands. So yeah, love that. Day number 11. Ooh, another 100 mils bottle, but this is actually a shampoo. So this is their purifying shampoo with Indian cress, again 100 mils. It's a nice shampoo, it has a very pleasant scent to it, and I have a suspicion that in day number 12 we're going to have a matching conditioner. Let's see. And yes, we do. We have a matching conditioner. So it's a shampoo and conditioner, 100 mils each. I love the fact that we have a matching duo. Day number 13, and here we have a hand wash. So this is their original fragrance, which is orange and bergamot, and this just smells so good. Such a beautiful, uplifting, but at the same time very elegant and classy fragrance. I love it. The main notes here are neroli, orange, and musk. Day number 14. Okay, we have a matching hand cream. So we have this hand wash and hand cream duo, both in orange and bergamot scent. Again, here we have 40 mils, perfect handbag size, but since it's a duo, you might also consider putting them like next to each other in your bathroom. So here we have this lovely duo. I really love that scent, so I'm quite happy about that. Day number 15. Oh, this one is tiny. What is this? Oh, this is African Whitewood Balancing Face Wash. So I guess that explains the size. This is only 30 mils. Obviously, for like a body product, that would be tiny. As a face wash, it's just a travel size, right? I don't think I've ever tried it before, so yeah, I'm just going to add it to my travel stash. Day number 16, and we have another fragrance. This one is in Delicious Rhubarb and Rose. So as much as most Molton Brown fragrances are pretty unisex, I think Delicious Rhubarb and Rose actually leans quite feminine. It has a note of tart rhubarb, bright grapefruit, and creamy vanilla. I mean, these are obviously like main notes. It also has some rose in it. It's a very bright, very summery fragrance, but that rose is not very dominant. It's more of a fruity scent than it is floral. It's a very bright, uplifting fragrance, perfect for summer. Day number 17. Ooh, okay, so we have another kind of a Christmassy fragrance. This is their bath and shower gel, 100 ml in sunlit clementine and vetiver. So it has a note of clementine, suede, iris absolute, and bourbon vetiver. So let's give it a quick sniff. Oh, this is beautiful. It's very citrusy, but this vetiver note is quite pronounced here too. So I think this makes this fragrance quite good for both like summertime with those like bright and citrusy notes, but also for like colder weather, like for example Christmas time, because it's quite like comforting and opulent as well. So yeah, this is beautiful. Day number 18, and here we have a matching fragrance, sunlit, clementine, and vetiver. So we have this little duo. Just going to spray some on my skin. So nice. It's like so juicy. It's literally almost mouth-watering. I think I'll probably use this fragrance more around like summertime because of how uplifting and juicy it is. But as I said, there's something quite Christmassy about it too, so not sure. But yeah, I'm really happy with the fragrance selection so far. Okay, day number 19. Ooh, okay, another sunlit clementine and vetiver product, and this is a body lotion. So we have this shower gel, body lotion, and a fragrance. I love the fact that both the shower gel and the body lotion are in 100 ml size. Day number 20. So here we have another skincare item, and this is Ultra Light by J Hydrator. This is what it looks like. So I'm guessing this is your regular moisturizer. Yeah, it's a moisturizer for normal to oily skin, and we have 30 ml. Day number 21, and we have another festive bubble here, and this one I can already tell by the color that this is in the fiery pink pepper scent that I mentioned before. So again, we have a 75 ml, and here we have the notes of ginger, spicy pink pepper, and patchouli. So this leans definitely much more feminine. I mean, both this and the black pepper are pretty unisex, but one leans a little bit this way, one the other. So this is definitely a little bit more feminine. And compared to black pepper one, which is a little bit like darker, this one is much brighter in a way. So yeah, a really lovely fragrance. I really love the fact that we have something in this pink pepper fragrance range too. So yeah, there's that. So we're moving on to our day number 22. Then we have a matching fiery pink pepper body lotion. So now we have this little duo. This is 75 ml, this is 100 ml, but I still like the fact that they pair these up. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, day number 23, and yet another fragrance. This one is in coastal cypress and sea fennel. And I actually already have this fragrance in this kind of like a mini bottle. It must have been in the Molton Brown Advent Calendar 2 years ago as well. And this one has marine notes, cardamom, and blue cypress. So this is again a really beautiful aromatic aquatic fragrance. Very unisex, maybe leans slightly more masculine, but not in a very obvious way. But yeah, a really beautiful fragrance. And time for our day number 24, which is the last day in this Advent Calendar, is here. And what do we have here? Oh, okay, so we have a candle. So this seems to be their, coastal cypress and sea fennel candle. And listen, I love the idea of a candle in our last store of Advent Calendar, but why is it so tiny? It is tiny, look at this. This is 30 grams. I mean, I'm quite happy with this candle, don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty sure it would be doable for them to give us something a little bit bigger, like twice as big, let's say, 60 grams. I'm sure they will be able to squeeze that in that door number 24. It smells really good though. Lovely. So yeah, I wish it was a bit bigger though. Anyway guys, this is the whole Molton Brown Advent Calendar for 2024 unboxed. What do you think? I mean, I bought it because I really like the content and I'm not disappointed. I really love the fact that there are so many nice fragrances in here that I haven't had before. I think the only repeats I've got are the sea fennel fragrance, and I think I used to have the Recharge Black Pepper one and I gave it to Rob, I think. But all the other fragrances, I don't really own them. I love the fact that new fragrances are included here. I like the variety too. We have some like hair products, some skincare, some hand creams, a little bit of everything, literally. So yeah, I think this is a really nice advent calendar. I do think, again, it is pretty pricey for what it is, so it's a really good advent calendar if you love the brand, if you want to discover the brand, or if you want to stock up on some like stocking fillers, because these products fill the stockings really nicely. I'm pretty sure most people will be happy to get a little bit of Molton Brown in their gifts. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the content, especially at the reduced price. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching. For more advent calendar unboxings, check those videos over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye!